Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Thursday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. And it's so cold here this time of year. I don't mean in New Zealand. It's springtime in New Zealand. Things are actually starting to warm up. I'm talking about in this room. It's, as you can tell, kind of freezing in here. This is because of the construction that's going on, which is the reason I'm in this room in the first place. Apparently, in order to build a new wall / corridor in the next room over, they have to turn down the temperature. I don't quite understand why that is, but they've put a piece of tape over the air conditioning control so nobody else can turn it up. And because air conditioning is an amazing thing, it means that the temperature in this room is pretty much zero. So anyway, we just push on, don't we? Maybe I'm being punished for something. Brian Tamaki has suggested, and this has been beat up in the media, on Sunday at a service on Sunday, that Christchurch, the reason Christchurch had so many earthquakes was because of all the bad stuff that Christchurch people have been getting up to over the years. All that homosexual sex and stuff like that. So they're being punished. And I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm not saying that Christchurch didn't deserve to be punished. I'm not quite sure what the people of Kaikoura have done wrong. I don't know what the people of Auckland did wrong to deserve Brian Tamaki. I mean, that's terrible. Digital Age TV. Am I crazy, you're asking? Yep. I don't know why you had to ask that. I noticed last night suddenly the quake, this week's quake was a 7.8, not a 7.5. I felt stupid. I've been going around calling it a 7.5, and suddenly it's a 7.8. Unless, did I miss one? Well, have we had so many now that, was there a 7.8 as well? Don't think so. I think they just decided that 7.5 wasn't enough. I don't know. Did it not have enough cred? So now they've gone with the 7.8 just to spice it up a bit. I don't know what's happening there. That seems to happen sometimes, that earthquakes, you thought you knew how big they were, and then even though they've already happened several days ago, suddenly they're bigger than they were. Don't know how that works. America, I love what you've done with the Capitol Dome. That's awesome, because for ages now it's looked like that. But now it's back to looking like that again. Obviously, January, things might change again. It might look like that. Is that a scene from Designated Survivor? Could be. I spent quite a long time hunting down a picture like that. It was easier to search the internet for a picture like that than to actually blow the Capitol building up. I think where I went wrong was I was looking for a picture from Independence Day where the aliens blow up all the famous buildings. And I had it in my head that they blew up the Capitol building, but of course it's the White House. But I'll save that picture for when I'm making a joke about the Trumps moving into the White House. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your chilly old Periscope. And I will see you again tomorrow.